in life and in death.
Okay, I get it, I'm an Nephil and freak of nature, but the pen is gonna heat the paper with a problem in the incubator.
Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna have next kill. Got my inventory set up that you saw in the last video. I don't know what he's talking about, just ignore that. I'm gonna be from a tanking perspective, but I'll try to commentate on what they are also doing as DPS. Alright, I'll see you guys in the kill. DPS, that's sometimes common practice. They don't do it, but you can go. Oh, see, one of them is going to right here. He's going to go and do defensive abilities on the minion and get his adrenaline bar up. I'm going to spam click her here and run over here to pull her up out of the way, out of the middle. Now this is the first phase, and her special attack is she'll pull you in, and it'll hit up to 2k. I haven't seen it hit a 2k if you have decent armor on. So to counteract that, you use anticipation a lot. And she'll also do that where if you're standing right next to her, she'll grab you and pull you to the center, and that does like 4k of damage. That's why I have her pulled to the side, and you'll notice when she talks, my DPS will run over here to where he is. First phase is simple. All you have to do, you just stay here, kill her. As a tank, you're going to want to use a lot of defensive abilities. And you saw there, she said, "Fumas don't fail me." And that's where the DPS will go over, take care of the minion, and I'll just chill over here and make sure she doesn't bother them. You can see here one of my DPS, he's bitching about being sucked in. That's funny. Alright, and here is the second phase. Now this is the phase everybody's fucking worried about in masses and such, because they think there's shadows everywhere. It's very easy to counteract this, and you're going to use the surge ability that I stated earlier on your ranged bar. Now I fucked up and I don't have it to show you, but it is the green, it's on the range bar, and once she says fear the shadow, right when you say fear, you just hit that surge, it'll shoot you back and you will not get hit. You can see here I like to run back and forth because I really hate getting caught by this. It pisses me off. It's something stupid. Now she says Umbra don't fail me, and as a tank I run up here. As DPS, they're going to run over here to this corner and kill that minion. Now you can see she's changing colors. When she turns green, she's praying range. When she's blue, she's praying mage, and when she turns this orangish color, you'll see in the final phase, she's praying melee. Now here is the infamous blood phase, to where everybody thinks is really hard. It's simple. I just make sure I'm attacking her and that she's focused on me. And you see here I turned red. It's best to use surge. I didn't get it in because I don't have it on my action bar. But if you turn red, just surge out of there and you'll be good to go. You see here that was a pretty decent little run here. Now as a tank, I need to get up to a full adrenaline bar in case I get hit by a prison, which I'm going to, and I'm not going to make it. That's okay. I brought adrenaline potions, but it's not going to quite get me there. See how my DPS, he broke the icicle, helped me out. See, all they have to do is kill the minions and attack her, and I need to keep her in one place so they can get their threshold abilities. When she says contain this, you need to run away. See, I didn't make it long enough and got hit by a 3000 there. When she says contain this, you need to run. I almost died there. Those are the prisons. Those what make soloing very hard, very difficult. See, she says contain this. I run somewhere safe. My DPS is down there killing the final minion. And the minion's been killed. And now it's last phase, also known as Zero's phase. I need to get right up close to her, and they usually see how she's turned orange now. That means she's praying melee, and if you use melee, all the damage you do will be reflected onto yourself. So you can see here, she turned off her melee. She, on last phase, she switches it on and off a lot, so it makes it quite difficult to melee. However, you can, if you pay attention, effectively do a lot of damage last phase with melee. That's why right here, he's using range, because she is not going to pray range on last phase that often, and it allows him to do a lot of damage without having to worry about getting KO'd. You really have to watch your prayer last phase. As you can see here, I'm trying to commentate and it's not going so well, and having a sloppy kill. That's it, you just finish her off. There's nothing special about last phase besides she hits very hard and you have to watch out for when she turns orange. Other than that, you simply just finish up the kill, hopefully get a good drop. Alright, there it is. On the when you first kill her, these little white things are going to show up and they do a lot of damage. You're going to want to run when you first kill her. Alright, the drop's been bruised and restores. It's a pretty shitty drop. This last video, I didn't talk about what to pray on each phase, so I'm going to have a sped up clip here of another kill that I did in the same trip. This time I'm going to have it sped up, and I'll talk about the different prayers that you should pray. So here we have his first phase. You're going to want to pray magic the entire phase. Alright, second phase here, when she says darken my shadow, you're going to want to pray range. Make sure you watch out for those shadows once again. I'm going to try to demonstrate here a surge. Alright, fear the shadow, spam surge, and you're shot back. You don't get hit by the shadow at all. Phase is going to be blood phase, and you're going to want to pray magic this entire phase. Alright, here I am praying magic. And it's best to use ultimate abilities and work up to your thresholds. Alright, and the minion, and she is siphoning, which means she is healing, but we have killed her, killed this phase, so she does not heal anymore. Now the minion's dead and we're going into ice phase. Keep your mage prey on and watch out for contain this and ice prisons. Here I am in ice prison. I use barricade and it pulls myself right out. And to contain this, make sure you run. Here I am in another prison. My teammate broke me out. And then the minion. We're going to be going into last phase. Once again, keep your mage prey on for last phase. Some people on last phase like to use, they like to prayer switch. They put on melee, or they take their prayer off and use resonance to try to get a heal. I'd recommend not doing that until you're fairly comfortable at next, because you will die. Alright, that wraps it up for the prayers section. I'm just going to finish out the kill here and make sure you run when she dies so you don't take any extra damage. And thanks for watching, and I hope this guide helped. I hope you make a lot of money. Please let me know anything I can improve. I'm just starting out making videos, pretty newbie at it, so if there's anything that you would like to see or things that I need to change, be sure to let me know in the comments, PM me, do whatever you need to do to contact me.
Okay, I get it, I'm an F.O. and freak of nature, but the pen is gonna heat the paper. Was a problem in the incubator, mom and dad was the creature maker. I never need the shaker, the beat from tape word the teacher later. Now you're the beast awakener. I don't think there's